Desiree here, Surfer Girl 326. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. So I have a kind of a different little video today. It's kind of Disney related, but if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you know what this is about. Um, as most of you know, we lost a very near a YouTuber in the Disney YouTube community right before Christmas, Adam DeWoo. And James and I watched him faithfully, I want to say about 15 years, at least 10 or 12 years. I can't remember. I know he was living in his van, and I supported him on Patreon for about a year or two, and we just loved him so much. And it's so hard. It feels so weird to to care about somebody that you never met in person, but watching him for so many years, um, I just feel like I have, and I've gotten to know him and his friends Justin, and a lot of his friends say and his dad has even said, if you've watched any of Adam's videos, his viewers, his supporters meant the world to him, and my little $5 might not have been much, but I'm so glad that I was able to support him and help him in a little small way to keep going. And I supported him until he stopped, and I wish he hadn't stopped Patreon, but I guess he listens to people and But anyway, so a really awesome thing happened to me today. Uh, Out of the blue, I saw this awesome bakery. This person post these pictures of these cookies with Adam's face on them, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what? And I can get cookies with Adam's sayings and Adam's picture on it, and I got to meet Adam's cousin Wendy. And Wendy, if you see this, thank you from the bottom of my heart meeting me. And I know this is your business, but y'all, she stood out in the cold for like 30, 40 minutes talking to me. You know me, I love to talk, and we just shared stories, and she shared me a little bit of Adam and his mom and dad, and I hope I get to meet his mom and dad one day. I would love that to death. But thank you for braving the cold. She came, we met, and she brought me the cookies that I ordered from her. I was only able to do a dozen right away. It was about $48. It was a little less than 50. The minimum that you can order is a dozen. Um, uh, the what she sent to June, Adam's mom and dad, and she sent them 2 dozen. So there are a couple more uh, pictures that I didn't get to get, but I got multiple of a couple things, because I'm probably not going to keep them. I'm going to I'm going to show you the one that I'm going to keep. I'm going to give most of these away. Depends on how when I go to Orlando in 2 weeks. I plan on seeing my friend Tanya, and I'm hoping to see my friend Drew in the moment, and anyone that knew Adam. Maybe it is our dream. I'm going to give them I'm going to give them a cookie. It's just a little something that I can do, and I'm just so happy that I can support her, Wendy, and her company's called Magnolia Delights. I will put her link to her Facebook page and her Instagram page. It's both Magnolia Delights, um, and or if you'd like to, she put this on the back of the card. She gave me Facebook, Instagram, and I guess that's I guess that's Twitter, or I know she's on TikTok. That's right. She's on TikTok. So this is probably TikTok. Um, yeah. I had a really lovely talk with her. So, and I just I'm so appreciative. And if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you saw the picture of us together, and I'm so thankful she did that. So let me stop talking. Um, so first of all, I want to thank her. So I guess she does that for all the customers. She gave me a thank you cookie, and it says thank you. And so because I'm actually the cookie that I'm gonna keep, I'm probably gonna preserve it somehow. I'm gonna. She said there is a way you can do it. I'll have to Google it. I was just gonna buy shellac or something and whatever whatever it takes. But you're gonna get a kick out of the one that I'm gonna keep. So she gave that one to me. And she also gave me another one, but it looks fancy. I don't know what this is. It looks like a cinnamon bun. She gave me something to try. She said she's starting um, making she's starting she got a brand new oven, and she's uh she's doing a giveaway. I don't know her. I think it may have not been closed yet, but I know if you go to Magnolia Delights, if you tag a couple of people and follow her on Facebook and Instagram, she was doing a giveaway, and I tagged a couple of my about 5 or 6 of my friends at that, and if 'cause not a lot of my friends watch my channel, but if I tagged you, that this is Adam's cousin who has the bakery. So look at this gorgeous cookie. This is what she gave me. So this is for me, and I'm gonna try it because I don't. Oh, it, it was so soft when I bit into it. It looked like it was gonna be really hard. Um, really. Oh my God, it's like eating a banana pudding. Um, oh, and it's got a vanilla wafer in the middle. So that I don't know. She didn't. I forgot to ask her what it was supposed to be, but it's like eating a gourmet vanilla wafer. It's just a banana, and I taste a hint of banana. Oh my God, this is so delicious. And she's full into Valentine's mode right now. She has a couple of things that she's offering. Um, the only thing I have to, if you go to her page, she can ship in the state of South Carolina. That is the only. She doesn't have commercial license, but she can ship in South Carolina. And but if you see your girl in Disney when I'm there in 2 weeks, um, I'm gonna give out some of these. But some of them are going. They're actually. I'm so excited. So I don't know if any of you are familiar with the YouTube channel Fresh Bake. And I know most of you might know Justin's Card. I've been watching all three of those channels as long as I can remember, at least 15 years. Fresh Bake longer. Uh, David is the main person on the channel. Him and his wife Liz. I think he brings Liz along sometimes, and their daughter, precious daughter. Um, I've reached when Liz was pregnant with their daughter. I reached out a long time ago. About so she's about 6. I think she had her during COVID or before. I sent them a package, and I have supported Fresh Bake also in the past, and I reached out to Liz and I said, Liz, would you and David like a cookie? I said, I wanted to confirm the address was still right. She said, yes. I'm sending David and Liz a Fresh Bake. I'm going to send them some cookies. And I don't have Justin's address, and she doesn't either. But she said she would. I'm going to do a little package. So I'm going to put. She, she's going to give Allie and Justin a couple of my cookies too. It's not very much that I can do, but they were very, very close. Justin was very, very close with Adam, and I mean they've known at least 15 years, and they, if I don't know if you know the story, but they both had a punk band together, and they toured together, and they just Adam was a very big part of helping Justin get his channel, and just was encouraged him, and he's hurting a lot, and I just thought this would be, just it was just a I'm just gonna tell her it's a big hug from me and my husband, and so anyway, and I'm hoping when I go to Orlando, I'll be able to pass some of these to my friends in Orlando, I might I might order another dozen before. I'm hoping. Anyway, okay. So I have 5 designs of his picture. I know there probably was a couple more. Um, so I ordered 2 of these. This one I think that Justin would really appreciate. It's just this one and the other one really kind of screamed retro. Um, but this is it says Adam the Woo goes on adventures for you. Join me, shall you? And it says adamthewoo.com. So that's was one of his channels, and so this is one of them. And there says those white sunglasses. Oh my gosh, they were so hideous, but he just loved them so much. And I know. I don't know if you ever seen close enough or noticed in the corner, the right lens, there was a little Mickey, and every time he would break one, he'd always have a spare. He kept buying them and buying them until they didn't make them no more. Those big white old glasses. Oh my gosh, he just loved those glasses so much. But here and there's his van. That's not Marge. That's not what he lived out. But I mean, that's not Large Marge. That was a RV. This is the van that he lived out of. So it says, yep. Let me see if I can hold this so you can see adamthewoo.com. And hopefully you can see his face. I know it's really glary, but I have 2 of those. And then this is going to a very near special friend of mine, and I was trying to make it a surprise, but I'm probably gonna have to let her know. I'll probably let her know. But this was my favorite one. I really love this one. You see, there's this is Pee Wee Herman, and Adam just loved filming locations, and he loved Pee Wee. And there's the birds. Hitchcock would be proud. So there's Walt, and there's the monorail, and oh yeah, and he loved the Tampa Rays. He went over the last 2 or 3 years. He went to every stadium in the United States, and wherever the Rays were playing, he went to go see the Tampa Rays play. And he did Route 66 with his friend Jacob the Carpetbagger. Another YouTube channel that I fell in love with. Besides Jordan the Lion, those are my 2 favorite YouTubers. Besides, I found them through Adam, and yeah. Hold on, put my glasses on. So I see Pee Wee. So Celebration St. Cloud. Oh, Guttermouth. Okay, yeah, that's his band. Okay, so I see. So there's I know what the glare. So there's California. And then I guess that was his band, Guttermouth. That was the name of his band that he had. And then Celebration, and of course that's where he was originally from. Well, when he came from California, his family, him, his mom and dad, they live in St. Cloud, and that's where he is laid to rest right now. Okay, so, oh gosh. Okay, I guess I'll remember. And then this was another one. I really thought I was really, this just says Adam the Woo, and just basic black and white with just they're the iconic glasses again. And then this one says, "Where in the world is Adam the Woo?" And they're really big. They're really nice and big. I can't wait to eat my thank you cookie, because that's what they're going to taste like. Oh, okay. So um, there were more sayings. I'm sure of it, but I got two of these. Hitchcock would be proud. I got two of those, and then his other one of his other. If he was anywhere around a monorail station, you could tell he was always waiting and watching. There goes the monorail. He loved to get a monorail shot. And then for some reason I got one of these. Um, so I'm not sure, but Adam the Woo. So the last one, and I wish I had gotten more of these, because I have my friend Shannon, who lives in Missouri. I don't think she watches my videos too much, but I know she loves Stitch as much as I do, and I'm going to send her a couple cookies. This, of course, is my favorite, because when he went to Alani, he got to meet Stitch, and this is the one cookie that I'm going to keep. And he just had such a wonderful time out there. He took his mom first, and then I think he took the rest of the family, or I think he took his mom and dad. Did he? I haven't watched those. I don't know if he brought Faith also, but I know. I think James said he did bring his dad also, so that must have been another trip. But I'm just so thankful, and that he got to, that his family did get to, that he did get to take them somewhere like that, because Hawaii has definitely been a bucket list of mine. My cousin used to live there, and he kept trying to tell me, Cherie, when are y'all going to come visit us? We're not going to be here forever. And sure enough, now they're living in North Carolina. And but it's okay. He wants to get back there, my cousin Craig. So anyway, sorry this is so long, but let me know which cookie is your favorite, which one that you like. And thank you so much for watching. And I just thank you so much for supporting my channel, just liking the video, and commenting. And just let me know if you have a favorite video of Adam's. Is it the bike incident where you went down the slide? I have so many. I think my favorite at the moment, um, I have so many. He did his last video he did with Jim, Dubuggy Jim, when Jim was Grinch. That was amazing. But in October, he met up with a bunch of different friends. Some of them that he met doing the Goonie weekend. And oh, I'm going to put a couple channels down below that were really good friends of Adam's. And do yourself a favor, check them out, even if you just watch one or two videos. A couple of them go live during the week. BC DeLorean and Porsche Live 111. And his name is Jay Ryan. And they are just the sweetest guys. I've been trying to back watch their videos. But Jay has in his house, his living room, the set from old David Letterman, I believe. He has the old set, and he goes live 8 o'clock on Monday or Tuesday nights, and Tuesday night, and it's called Late Night Play Set. And Jay is such an amazing person. He just lost his wife last year, and he just came. He was doing. He has a Porsche, and he's been going across country, and he lives in California, and he was planning. He wasn't planning on being gone that long, but when Adam passed away, he was in the vicinity, and he was able to be with all of them. And anyway, I'm just letting you know these channels. Porsche Life, BC DeLorean. Go check them out if you love cars that were in movies. That's all I'm going to say. If you've watched Adam's videos, you know that Adam went to Canada, and he got to see a couple of them. They own the pacer from Wayne's World. They own the Biff's truck from Back to the Future, Ghostbuster car. There was a couple Jurassic Park cars and trucks. But what I was trying to say was the week that Adam and Justin filmed during the Back to the Future week, it was like a whole week. They all got together, and one night, BC DeLorean brought their DeLorean and Biff's truck, and Justin and Adam both they took turns. Brandon and his father Kevin are BC DeLorean. That's the two gentlemen. They live in Canada, so they're called BC DeLorean. They let first they let Justin and Adam both drive DeLorean, and y'all the sheer they both look like giddy schoolgirls. Their face was just like lit up. It was like they're like, dude, can you believe this? No, oh man, and they're like, and I know the Brandon was, he's like, I hope he's not crapping in his pants or like, because it's but it's drivable. The DeLorean is drivable, and they let Adam and Justin both recreate the scene. That's what they took off because the mall is about to get demolished. It's still the building is still up, but the parking lot is still there. And they actually got to go inside the mall. There were several people. That because Adam had this big poster, Back to the Future poster. He had about 25 or 30 names on it already from the actors, but he got the stunt bubbles, he got producers and directors, and he got so many other people. Um, and of course, Tom, oh gosh, my name, Biff. I can't remember his last name, but Adam was actually very good friends with Tom, and I can't think of his last name right now, but he was very good friends with Biff, and he has his own channel. Go check, and I'll Tom Wilson, I believe that's his name. Anyway, I'm sorry to make this so long, but I'm just so glad that I could do this, and I hope I'll be able to buy another batch more before I go to Orlando. Um, So anyway, like I said, please let me know what is your favorite cookie. What was your favorite saying? Even if you didn't see it on here, let me know what your favorite. Heck it! I know there were so many. My favorites, and I don't know if it was when there was something grand and miraculous. He would say that. There were so many of his sayings that he said. But anyway, thank you for indulging me and watching my video. I hope everyone has a blessed day.